What's up, guys? I'm Ali. Welcome back to another video with me, guys. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing out there tonight? Guys, this is another late night talk video, but also good God, all the honor and the glory for getting you through this amazing day, guys. Everyone, I don't think that there is enough people in this world that's very thankful to be alive, and also be able to wake up and see another day. A lot of people do not really appreciate what they have in front of them, the life that you have. Um, myself, I'm a very thankful person. Every day that I wake up every morning and God put life in my body, it's an amazing feeling. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. I might not have everything that I want or when it comes to this life, but I'm filled within the spirit. I have everything that I need within the spirit and within my soul when it comes to God. So I have joy throughout the day, each and every day. Um, so yeah, I'm just very thankful, very grateful every day. It's not about what you don't have, it's about what you have within you. You know, um, life is something that you can't get back. You is something that you can't get back. When you're gone, you're gone. There's no more coming back. Um, so you just pretty much try to cherish the best thing that you have because nothing promised tomorrow. So if you see me, guys, if you see me and you are back, you where I'm at right now, I'm in my hometown. And if you ever see me and I'm just filled with the spirit and just feel really good about myself and really joyful throughout the day, or you may see me riding on the road, I'm in my vehicle, and I just might be vibing out. I'm feeling good. I'm very joyful. I'm very filled in the spirit. I enjoy my own company, for the most part. So yeah, just know that I'm feeling great today. And the energy is up there. My energy is very, very high. You know, just think that I had a Red Bull or maybe I drank some coffee or something when I didn't have either or. So yeah, guys, man. But yeah, that's my day. My day was really great today, guys. It was really, really good. It was a really, really good day, I must say. I don't know what else to say about today. Um, I met some really good people, in my hometown, throughout the day. One thing that I can say though about the people in my hometown, the ones that they just give me great vibes, great interactions. I really like these people, and you know who you are if you came across me and you never gave me bad vibes, bad energy or just negative or this and that. It's the little things that matters to me. The haze, the waves, um, the thank yous, how are you, the small conversation, just asking me how my day going and stuff. Just curious, just checking on me and whatever, checking on your boy. Um, little things like that matters to me. It's not the big things. Every interaction that you have with a person, it's unforgettable. In my eyes, I feel that way. Um, I remember everything. Any person that have been good to me, I remember them. I never forget their face. I never forget how they made me feel that day, that time, and in that moment. So and they impact my life just as well I impact theirs. But people don't realize, how much they impact my life. It's just the kind gestures. It impacts my life. It put good vibes in me, um, positive energy. It's just a memorable experience. And I hope, you know, that I give people that same when they come across me. Um, yeah. So yeah, I have some great people back in my hometown. And they're really good. They're really, really good people. I must say, guys, y'all are really good people, man. So yeah, what I'm about to say, guys, anybody that I came across, today, yesterday, Since I've been here, I want to say what I'm about to say does not apply to you. I hope that you don't take it offensive. If it don't apply, let it fly. This is just me speaking, expressing my thoughts and my feelings about situations. All right. First and foremost, if you are a chosen one, if you are a chosen one, you are known. Everyone knows you. This is just my thought. This is what I see. This is what I experience. Um, man, where do I start? All right, so where do I start, guys? All right, so for the most part, all right, I'm trying to be quiet. That's why I'm talking the way I'm talking. But for the most part, the reason why I say that because you're gonna come across people, and you're gonna come across people within the street, within at a job, um, just anywhere on the internet. You're gonna meet people on the internet. Um, you gonna somebody gonna know your friend, or somebody gonna know somebody you know. You're just gonna come across people through your everyday journey or whatever, but it's gonna be obvious to you. You know, it may not be obvious to them that you know, but it's obvious that to you that you know that they know who you are. You know, it's just the little things that they do that make it very, very clear that they know who you are. All right. When it comes to you, you know, as a person, I must say, you know, as a person, that's me, you know, we had different characteristic traits about us, and we characterize ourselves in a certain way, and um, we're a very complex person in a way, you know, um, and very mysterious, I must say. I think that I am. So like people, you may have a certain way that you carry yourself, or your tone, vocabulary, the way that you speak, the way that you look, the way that you walk, the way that you do things. You might have a sense of style when it comes to yourself. Um, um, Anything basically. So, and like people make it very, very clear that they know who you are, and they will pick up, they will mimic you, they will pick up all these things about you, all these traits that you carry within yourself. You will see these things through people throughout the day, and some of these people, you know, they admire you as a person, but it's different from a celebrity standpoint or influence or whatever. All right, when somebody admire you, or they look up to you, or you are idol, you know, they make it very clear when you interact with them. They say they love you. They say good things about you. I idolize you as a person, or this and that, or this and that. They might even dress like you. It's compliment you face to face. You're such a good person. You have a great personality. I love the way that you dress, and you know your love for people, and your music, or you a great speaker. You know, you change people's lives. I was in this bad place, and you helped me out of this place with your music, or your 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 um your art, or your career, the thing that you do. I was want to be in that career field, and just looking at you, it inspires me to do the same thing. You know, like that, whatever. And so like, but the thing is, when it's you and you a chosen person, people not gonna do it the same way, you know. People gonna despise you. People gonna hate you, hate on you. They gonna have a love for you, and it's also this hatred for you. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna sit back and study you. You know, they're gonna sit back and study you like a murderer, or a a psychopath, or a serious killer or something. You know. They study your time you come home. They study your movement. They study how you move, how you walk, how you talk, where you go to go eat it. They study where you work out at. They study where you go jogging. They study everything about you. Everything about you guys, they study. And it becomes weird because it reminds me of people, a serial killer or somebody that really had this obsession over you. And a serial killer, they study everything you do. They be sitting in the shadows and be watching everything you literally do before they decide to attack you or kidnap you or kill you or rape you or whatever the case may be. And that's what some of these people do. Um, so they're not gonna do it in that way. They're just gonna do what I just said. They're gonna sit back and watch everything. And some people, you're very known, everybody know you. Some people may have cameras in their houses, or everybody, you like the Sherman show or whatever. You like Neo, the one. Everybody have cameras and sound effects and studio and speakers and video footage throughout the day watching you specifically. And they take everything that I just said and they apply it to their own lifestyle and who they is and to their personality. And you start to see it throughout the day through people on the internet, throughout people on the street. They're stealing your personality and applying it as if it's theirs. Um, they're giving you this olive branch, but at the same time, they have this presentation of you. You have some type of weird person sitting in the room. Oh, he talked like that, she talked like that, and they just writing down notes and everything. Little do you know, you on 4K, people video footage you each and every day, looking at you, and they're just studying you like you a test subject or something, or a rat. So it's weird, it's creepy, it's scary. Like it give me, like I just said, psychopath or a serious killer, you know. So they do these things, and you will see your personality throughout somebody throughout the day, or something that you may have said. You will see it through somebody else, or if you walk a certain way, guys, you will start to see it through people. They will copy and paste you and do a whole presentation of you and display it to the world as if this is who they naturally is. No, you stole that from somebody. You're never gonna give a person the credibility of who they are and the thing that you possess or stole from them. You're just gonna try to take the proceeds as if, and the credit as if it's you, and walk around each and every day like you this person. But the thing is, this person is not in your sight, so people wouldn't know that you stole this person's identity. So that's what people do throughout the world. And also sacrificing. This is the thing, guys. This is the thing. Man, I don't know what to start about this sacrificing. This is the thing, guys. All right, sacrificing. When you are a chosen person, when you're a chosen person, well, you're a kind-hearted person, a nice person. I wouldn't even say nice, kind-hearted, giving, caring, charismatic, loving, understanding, listening, great conversation. You don't have an ego. You know how to enjoy life. You have fun. You don't do the complete opposite. Or none of these things like that, whatever. Oh, hold up. Let me go back 1 second. So with the everybody know you, but also this is another thing that you're gonna know with people. If you met somebody on the internet, I'm gonna go right back to what I was saying about sacrificing. Let me finish this up. So if you're on the internet, you're gonna come across somebody that you may know on the internet. You really don't know them, or they just follow you, and let's just say they hop on you on live, and they just hop on your live, just trying to see you or whatever. Um, so like they're gonna like let it be known that they like you. They're gonna try to flirt with you. They're gonna try to flirt with you guys. So they're gonna try to flirt with you, but they're gonna make it very clear. They're gonna try to make you question yourself. They're gonna say some weird stuff like, let's just say for instance, you got your full name up on your Instagram or whatever. They're gonna try to make you feel bad for having your full name up or whatever. Like is something wrong with you or something. Or let's just say you're doing this and they doing that. But they may feel as what you're doing is very important, but you feel like in a way you just doing it just to make a living. And so they're gonna feel offended and they're gonna look down on you, whatever, just because you're not doing what they're doing. They have to make you question yourself and who you are as a person in your whole world in reality. So they know exactly who you are. And people also think that you're going to, they think that you're going to step on their shoes or whatever. Or, because this is the thing, guys. People, when you are a chosen person, everybody already know you. The whole world know you. When you walk in the room, you draw attention. You're going to draw attention for a few reasons. Because your looks, you may be very attractive. You have a light. And you have a good spirit. And it shows when the way you talk. The way that you talk, your words, and your justice, and your choice of words, and how you just move and stuff like that, it shows in your spirit. It shows what type of person you are. And people see these things. And it's like, you don't have to do the most. You don't have to do nothing. And you draw attention. But this is the thing. You do not like attention. You don't like attention. You don't like to draw attention. You be trying to stay off the radar, you know? But these people despise the fact that you are attractive and your light attracts people. That could be good or bad. But also, when you step on the scene, everybody look at you. And these people have to try 10 times hard as you do. You know, they had to use glamour. They had to use money. They had to use fame, fortune. They had to get fake likes and numbers, you know. And all of these things just to be acknowledged, you know. And even then, all the money in the world is still not enough because the people that are around them is not the right people for them. Because rich people, and I'm not gonna say all rich people. I'm gonna say some. You know, I don't know about everybody. I can't put everybody in the same box. I'm gonna say some. Some rich people, they can have all the money in the world, but still be vibrating at a low frequency. You know. So what that means, they're gonna attract low vibration people that don't have nothing, people that's gonna look up to them, but also going to take from them. And you got people around taking from you, so which means is bringing you down. You start to lose yourself. You start to lose the inner peace. You start to lose your happiness. You lose your identity. You just forget about yourself, and you use money for other reason to get attention and stuff. So when that start happening, um, the person lose themselves, their whole identity, and everybody around them are just looking at them because they got money and cars, you know. But it's not enough because these same people that's around them are low vibration, and these people are there to take and steal from you and destroy you, and that's what happened. The person that's rich or have all the money in the cars are already at a low vibration, but they just have a lot of money. They get rewarded for doing bad things or just being manipulative or whatever the case may be. I don't know. And it brings them down even such a low level that they're already at, to the point they can't pick themselves back up. And you wonder why a lot of celebrities and influencers, they feel empty in the inside. They got all the money in the world, but they're not happy, you know? So yeah, that's what happens. And also, they sacrifice a lot, guys. Now they're going back to sacrifice. These people sacrifice a lot. And I'm not going to say they don't, because they do. Each and every day. They sacrifice a lot, guys. So when I mean they sacrifice a lot, they do sacrifice a lot, you know. They sacrifice family, they sacrifice themselves, they sacrifice their soul, they just sacrifice a lot of things to have what they have, you know. It comes with manipulation, you know. You no longer want to be around genuine people. You no longer feel like you can't do it by yourself. You have to get on a label or some type of company or brand or something like that. So you need outside help. But at the same time, you start doing things that's not you, you know. So you sacrificing yourself slowly for surely. You just don't know it, and sooner or later you lose yourself, and you don't feel like yourself. Um, but this is the thing, and they feel like people like me and other people, we have not sacrificed nothing. But actually, we sacrifice a lot, We sacrifice our time, our care, our love, showing up for people, supporting them, supporting their business, supporting their ideas. So, checking on them, texting them, showing up when nobody else there, being there for them at the lowest, at the highest, getting the shirt off your back, picking up people, um, just supporting people through a lot of times. It's a lot of sacrifice when it comes to us, and we put in a lot of work caring about people that don't care about us. So which means we sacrificing ourselves too at the same time, our peace, our sanity, who we are, what makes us whole, caring about somebody that don't care about us. That's sacrifice. A lot of sacrifice that being put in place when it comes to a chosen person. But the thing is, when we sacrifice, people try to sacrifice us for sacrificing ourselves for them. They didn't want to sacrifice us, you know. So, which is weird. So, which means people want to sacrifice us to destroy us, um, corrupt our mind, our peace, our soul, have us doing things that we never normally wouldn't ever do, probably even trying to kill us, all because we not sacrificing ourselves for them or worshiping them. It's just so many layers, guys, when it comes to us and what people feel of us. Like, people want us to sacrifice ourselves. We already did that for caring for somebody else, they didn't care about us. So now you want to sacrifice me too? Like, what the heck? It's so crazy. So, yeah, man, that's the life, man. And it's sad, but it is what it is. And when people can't get you in this place no more or get you to sacrifice and care for them the way that you used to, it kills them and they have to live with regret for the rest of their lives or whatever. I have a story that I really want to, share with you guys. And it probably be like a 2 week story. I'm probably gonna do it later on down the line. I won't talk about it right now. But I most definitely like to share that with you guys if you're open to it, hearing it. Yeah, most definitely. I'm pretty sure you got a story too to share, whatever. One thing about me, I consider other people's thoughts. That's why I would say, if you got something to share with me. Of you got something in your mind, share. I want to hear it. So, I don't want to never make it seem as if I can't relate to what you may be going through, or you can't relate to what I'm going through, or I can't sympathize with what you're going through, or something like that. So it's like I always say that because I consider other people's feelings and thoughts, you know. So, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. That's a great quality I feel like about myself that I have. I'm always considering others. I'm always making sure others comfortable around me. Um, like, it's just little justice I do, guys. I don't want to say it now because I have people be listening to me, you know, over the internet and stuff. So it's only so much I can't get them information about me. They're gonna be trying to mirror who I am. I'm kind, they kind. Now, child. I'm nice, they nice. I like this, they like that. They like it too. Let's just say, I like this car. They like the same car. I've been through this. They've been through the same thing. We can't be doing the same thing now. We can't both been through the same trenches. Like, come on. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, seriously. Like, there's no possible way. This is too good to be true. Ain't no way we had the same similarities when it comes to our lifestyle and what our struggles and what we've been through. Come on now. We can't agree on everything now. Come on, this don't make sense. So, yeah, it ain't like we twins. We ain't twins. We were born the same day. So, guys, because that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the topic, and I hope that you take something from it. You got an insight of who I am and what I go through in a way throughout my life, each and every day. I just hope that you took something from it. And I was glad to share that with you guys or whatever, because It's just something I just see through every day, my everyday life. I experience these things and I see these things, and I don't call them out. I just see them, you know. I see them for what it is, but you could never make me change my mind of who I am as a person or individual. It's never gonna happen. You know, I have my own creativity and my own way of thinking and doing things. So, um, I don't know what to tell people. But yeah, guys, and my love is just strong and sincere and just genuine. And I'm not gonna share that with anybody, you know. It's just hard, guys. It's so hard to just be open to other people in this world today. And I'm on a different path. Like, let me say this before I go. I love to love. I love to love people. I love to love on a person. I love to be loved on with the right person. But this is the thing. I'm not just gonna just do that right now in this moment, or just be trying to pursue relationships. But everywhere I look, everybody trying to pursue something with me, or if it's lust, it's something, guys. So I just deny it and deny it and deny it and deny it, baby, and they still don't get it. So I even put deny stamp on the paper, denied. So it's like, stop it. But guys, you know what? I ain't gonna say no more. I'm out. Peace and love. May God bless.